Dovahkiin, not a single sardine. Alright. Off to kill another bandit leader. You know, Whiterun. It's an effective hub. Beautiful beast. What have we here? So close to the town. No, those aren't bandits. Giants. Of course, with their mammoths. I've read that these folk actually produce cheese from the milk of the mammoth. They seem peaceful from here, but I know I saw one attacking the farm not 100 yards behind me. I wonder what would compel one of these giants to do that. If it happens frequently, why isn't the Jarl ridding his hold of them? I don't understand. The politics here in Skyrim are queer, to say the least. This looks promising. Should be able to get a good vantage from behind this rock. Mud crabs. Alright. I'd say I'd found my supper, but I never developed much of a taste for seafood. Now what have we here? The vanguard of the Silent Moon's camp. Oh. I attracted his attention, but my arrow has not found the mark. Steady. It's good target practice anyway. If it's to be your last day here, might as well give it some meaning. Now I'm just toying with you. Where are those arrows coming from? He wondered. Alright, now I'm just wasting time. One more. Seems as though he's not traveling alone. Finally. bit higher. There. No? Examining the bodies of the fallen. A little closer. No one here but us mud crabs. Ah. Thought for sure I had him. Rest well. Surely Nagamon, this rabble, was the leader of this camp. No, they must be inside. Pathetic. This is the best these bandits can offer. The bounty shall be mine in no time. Once again, I'm compelled to inquire. This camp is so close to the Jarl's front door. Does he not have the men to take it? I mean, I'm fine taking his money, but if he has so much gold, you think he could afford some decent soldiers? Well, they can't expect me to walk right up to the front door, can they?
Is someone there?
Huh? Nobody here but us mud crabs. Just your friendly neighborhood mud crab out here. Snip, 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 snip. Glass of wine can't hurt. It's not the alto, but it'll do. Alright, now where are you? Who is that up there? You can draw them out. Yes! Excellent. You fools. Just walk right in front of my bow. Divide and conquer. Three of you at once could give me some trouble, but one at a time. You'll never see me coming. Do they have a forge? One down. They must be forging their own weapons and armor here, but why?
Over here! Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back.
What in the... Who is
Take
this?
this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later.
What?
No time to talk. Snitch
Hold
or
on to
double
what?
cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
Over here!
Go ahead, try and fight back.
I mean, really?
Your coin.
Is that the best you can do? Is this what passes for a mage here in Skyrim? Huh. A Dunmer. Why am I not surprised? You do your ancestors a disservice. What is this? Why do I have this shield? Someone runs up the steps, gets electrocuted, gives me a shield of resist shock, which I suppose was handy. And did he even get away? I don't see his body. He told me to hold on to it, but for what? I still have not found the leader. Oh. They did have a forge.
Did you see someone run past just now?
What? I presume this bandit iron shield of resist shock belongs to you?
Yes. How did you get this?
Well, it's a...
never mind. Here. It's not much, but it's something. I'm going to track down that thief and murder him.
I feel like I'm talking to a wall. Ah, there you are, a hunter.
Speak. Aye.
So the man was a fugitive. I'll not become involved in his flouting of the local laws. So, what were these bandits up to?
Need something?
Interesting mace. The lunar forge. I've managed to get the forge itself up and running, but again, I find nothing special about its workings. Interesting. The weapons themselves are crafted of what seems to be normal metal, but while the moons are high above, they gain an additional ability. The sun has gone down. Interesting, interesting. Ah, light armor forging. Now this I understand. Metallic and non-metallic. Elven and glass are metallic, of course. Glass can be thought of as metallic, right? Non-metallic armors. No, I have no use for those. For centuries, the secrets of making elven armor was a closely guarded secret on the Somerset Isle, of course. Yeah, the betrayal brought to the rest of Tamriel. Uval was a dark elf slave working the bellows for Nuleon, master smith of the Isle. From the 5th through the 7th century of the Second Era, of course. When Uval escaped, he could think of no greater punishment to mete out to his cruel master than to reveal all his secrets to the world. Thus, we came to know that moonstone is the key ingredient in elven armor, and that salt water must be used to quench the hot metal. Of course. Now, for gilded elven armor, you must also meld in quicksilver. Of course. I learned all this when I was a young boy. Interesting armor. Very interesting forge. I thought you were going to go murder the guy who stole your shield, but you're going to forge some lunar weapons? Don't let me stop you, friend. It's such a travesty that a book with the closely guarded secrets of my kin would be just lying about. It's common knowledge now, but only an elf can make the highest quality elven armor. These Nords can try. Hurt my foot. Yes, these Nords can try, but I guarantee they'll never get it quite right. This must be where the leader is hiding. A coward. As I take down his men one by one, He sits down here, probably drinking mead. Ah, one of those swords. I can see they've spent a lot of time up at that lunar forge.
Wizards. That's power. But they got that secret magic. You turn wood to gold. Yeah. Wish I could turn wood to gold.
Well, if you'd rather die than give yourself up, I can oblige. No one pay any attention to the door opening by itself. Now you don't have to worry about jail. No, you've all forfeited your lives when you chose this. This is not the way.
Go to the college, Doc said. Use your smarts, he said. Like I'm supposed to figure out which college he meant.
Anyone else up here? Never cared much for tomatoes.
Huh?
Oh, there was another. Oh, I've already killed your leader. I'm sure you'd like to see him again. Now you can be together. You'd think with a forge, their own special lunar forge, that they'd have some better equipment. Best not be greedy. Well, no doubt that was the leader. So... I believe my work here is done. Should I continue to Jorvasker or... I'd probably better let the Jarl know that the job is done. Although, what does he care? He has giants roaming about right outside his walls. Put my weapon away. I wouldn't want the guards to get jumpy. Gentlemen, have a good evening. Yes, I'll report back to the Jarl. I'll let him know that the camp has been cleared out. And then I'll enjoy it.
What is it, Elf?
Nothing. I was just headed to the thing. Right. As I was saying, I think I'll... You know, the Jarl's probably sleeping. I think I'll have that mead now. And I'll see him in the morning. Everyone's happy.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything.
Oh, I will.
By the fire, and I'll send someone over.
Sounds good to me. Oh, not her again. Ugh. Sit by the fire. Sounds nice.
Oh, Sadia.
Yes, Mom?
Just a reminder, sweetie. The blankets still need to be washed.
Of course, Mom.
I think I'll belly up to the bar.
My favorite drinking buddy.
Sadia, wake up, dear.
Oh, you.
Yes, Mom.
I remember you. Here.
I
Have a
ain't
drink
done
on-
nothing.
Have a drink on me, my friend, please.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
And yours as well.
You want a drink?
Sure, what
I would actually, but did you know some Alakir warriors are looking for a Redguard woman?
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Oh no. They found me? I need your help, please. Come with me. I need to speak to you privately.
Well, I wasn't.
Come with me.
So I'll have that drink in a little bit. This always happens to me. I always gotta open my big elf mouth.
Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink.
How did anything get done here in Skyrim before I arrived?
And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal.
Just making some stew there? What are we doing?
Please, we need to speak in private.
Well, lead the way, you. I think you're perhaps drunker than I'd like to be. Oh, by the 8, would you move it? Oh. Very nice. The poor woman. She must have pixelexia. Why do I get the feeling something clandestine is about to happen? But she pulls a knife on me. Here, I'll close the door.
So, are you working with them? You
Really?
think you can take... You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers.
You invited me up here.
I mean it. I'll cut you in half.
All right,
So
lady.
the Alakir know where I am?
Relax.
What do they offer you? Gold? How many more of them are coming?
Lady.
Tell
I'm
me.
not... If you'd stop talking
Then
for
I
a
need
second.
your help. And there isn't anyone else I can trust here in the city.
Well, maybe. What do you want?
I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am.
No kidding.
My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Altmer Dominion.
What?
They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution.
You're asking an Altmer to fight the Dominion?
They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter.
Kamatu.
I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are.
Could you put the knife away? Any suggestions?
I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust.
Maybe dangerous. Why are they after you?
I don't know for sure. I spoke out against the Altmer Dominion publicly. I suspect that's why these men were hired to hunt me down.
That was your first mistake. Why can't you go to the guards?
You think I'd be in hiding if this was something I trusted town guards to handle?
I suppose not.
These men are ruthless, cunning, deceitful. They'll pay off whoever they can. I can't trust anyone here in Whiterun. Guards and Jarls can be bought. And the Alakir are close. I'm running out of time, so I'm choosing to trust you.
Well,
Find me the moment the Alakir are taken care of.
I will
Any
consider
news
it.
of the Alakir?
No, I haven't even left yet. So she speaks out against the Altmer Dominion. So the Dominion sends the Alakir warriors to kill her. That's a bit harsh, but
Need
it's
something?
not. What? It's not hard to believe. So what
I
do I do
enjoy this
about
work
it?
well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need? What can I get you?
What don't I need?
I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree, all burnt up, in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect.
Can you tell me anything about the companions?
The companions? In Jorvaskr? They're recruiting new members from what I hear.
I heard that as well. What have you got to drink?
Take a look.
All right. Well, I'm gonna need some of my favorite wine to get the taste of that swill from the bandit camp out of my mouth. And a bit of bread. Keep it simple tonight. I would like to rent a room if one is available.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you.
I'll show you to your room, right this way.
Thank you.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I will. I will. Good evening. This is a wonderful room. Oh. I could drift off just listening to the beat of that drum. What, do they only have one room here? I don't see any others. Ugh. This one is excellent. Oh, a sip of this wine. Oh, a simple meal. I could just sit here and enjoy this bottle all night. Oh, but I've got to get some rest if I'm going to have an audience with the Jarl in the morning. Oh. All right. Oh, I feel much better. Okay. What have we here? Is this seat taken? How do you do?
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds.
6 seconds, you say?
The heat of the battle is the fire that forges the strongest blades. It's an old Nord proverb. That, and a true Nord never misses a chance to test her worth.
Have you heard the one about the needs of the many being,
You've been talking to those companions? Too hot-headed, they cry. Weak, pathetic cowards, the lot of them.
What? Why did the companions reject you?
It wasn't my fault. I told them over and over that it was an accident. They wanted me to prove my worth. So they threw me up against a young whelp of a lad, hardly old enough to grow his first chin hairs. I guess I thought a woman wasn't strong enough to hurt him. I didn't mean for him to die. Why would I want that? I just lost control.
So the way to show the world that you've learned your lesson is to fight me?
And why not? I could beat anyone in this city, barehanded. 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground.
Oh, I really don't think so, but thank you for the opportunity.
Ha! Snowback. Good.
Sometimes restraint can't be overstated. Lovely accommodations. Thank you. All right, now to Dragon's Reach. This time I can bring the Jarl good news. What?
But as man! But you were once man. I am as man.
Talos.
Yesterday, I saw a dragon fly right over us. I didn't know.
As I was saying, the last time I approached Jarl Balgrove, it was to tell him that dragons had once again appeared in Skyrim. At least this time, I can give him the good news that... What's wrong with his door? There we are. The good news that his lands have been freed of more bandits. Preventus, how goes it?
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Oh, I'm sure it does, Preventus. Now that bandit leader you asked me about, he's dead.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Well, I'm very grateful, but I can assure you that the work is its own reward.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Thank you. Jarl? I take my leave then. So back on my way, though, I think I might say hello to Farengar before I go. Who knows when I'll be back to Dragon's Reach. Well met, Farengar.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities.
No. What have you got for sale?
I had you figured for a mage.
Well,
I think you'll appreciate this.
Not sure if he remembers me. So, I'm doing well with my Atronach. And I am enjoying my companion, but before I have time to get to Winterhold, anything else I can practice with? I should have paid more attention when I was back home. My father tried so many times to teach me so much. See, fast healing. That might be good. I'm just short on gold. I spent so much trying to make this armor. Honing my craft with my smithing. Healing hand. I could heal others. That could come in handy. Yeah, some of these I do know. Thank you, Farengar.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Tell me something I don't already know. Healing hands. Very good. I could think of a myriad applications for that one. No, I just hope I don't run into that woman again. Oh. I wish someone would shut this man up.
Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing. The Imperial machine enforces
and he has the
will
town
of
drunk
the
listening.
Thalmor.
Well done.
Against
You can
its
be very proud of the
own
work you're doing here.
So rise up.
I ain't done nothing.
You do know this is illegal.
Sure, whatever.
Rise up, Stormcloaks.
Worship
They
your
say
talos.
Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice. Shouted him upon. Portions. You should
I
try
did
out.
hear that. I know all too well the power of the voice. I sometimes can't believe it myself.
What brings you to the mountain?
Good day. Okay. Finally, back on the road. Well, no. I need to retrieve that horn for the Greybeards. I almost forgot. I think there's a town nearby. So Morthal. I will head there on my way to Jorvaskar. Feels good to be outside. The air is so clean up here. I do miss home, but I'm becoming rather fond of Skyrim. So now finally we head to the north. If I know anything about Skyrim, it's that Whiterun is fairly central. I have not seen all this land has to offer yet. Now look at these two peaks ahead of me. I wonder what's between them. Looks like a path. Yes. That shall be the way I'll go. North-northwest by the look of it. An easier journey now that I've destroyed these pitiful excuses for mages and soldiers. Now, I don't believe I checked this out. Never been much for cabbage, but... well, the wine. Never let it be said that Koraguma let wine go to waste. Two mammoths without their master. wonder if the giants just let them roam free. Interesting. Easy there. I have no quarrel with you. Oh, the ground shakes upon their footsteps. Terrifying. Yes, I'll go straight between these mountains. Ah, wolves. Ah. Forgive me, my friend. These boots are new. Where did you go? Now you've made it personal. I won't waste another arrow on you. Come here. Here, boy. Retrieve my arrow in your pelt. I must be so hungry to attack travelers on the road. Alright. Oh! Lost my footing there for a second. Now. I really should have asked Farengar or Preventus about the path here. I really have no idea what I'm walking into. I mean, I know the basic way, but what is this? Oh, I don't think I should walk straight through here. Wait. It couldn't be. I did know this was up here, but I forgot. Shalador's Maze. Shalador. That is a name I know well. I think I've just stumbled upon Labyrinthian. I know so much magic was tested and refined here. Oh. What my father would think if he could see me here now, but this is not a test I am ready for. Perhaps further on down the road, just to think of what I could learn. So much happened here. Now, what is up this path? I can feel magical energies at all sides of me right now. Old magic. But there's something up ahead I can sense. This ruin holds a secret meant for me. What is this altar? What purpose does it serve? Huh. The animals seem nervous. They're scattering in different directions, but... Oh! By them! This is a confrontation I cannot afford to avoid. It seems as though no matter where I journey in this land, my path is to be beset by dragons. I've got to find cover. I'll hide behind the altar. No. Yes, behind this pillar. Perfect. It's made of strong stuff. Where did you go? Oh! This foe is quite beyond my magics. I don't even think she got one shot in. I would have thought fire would be the way to kill this ice dragon. You can't hit me back here, can you? I must ration my arrows. Yes, that's right. Land. I didn't think it was possible it could be colder up here, but... Interesting. Too bad it doesn't work on dragons. Interesting to find Glimmer artifacts up here. Can't get... He is strong. His magics are old. Perhaps this wasn't the best hiding place. Perhaps over here. Don't be hasty, Kuraguma. She'll take the battle to land now, eh? Why would he land like that? Lume. Shy away from these foes. Ah, the power. It's like nothing I've experienced before. Thrust. That I could absorb power like that, power so ancient, with such ease. It's no wonder the Greybeards have asked me to complete this task. once I reach Morthal, I think, well, I was going to say a glass of wine, but I think a bottle is in order. I think I can get down this way. Nah. Thought there was a path. I can get down, though. Careful now. Careful. Oh, those must be the stairs back up. You're quite a bit stronger than your kin. I'd let you live, but I know you'll just attack me again. Rest well, my friend. Rest well. Okay. That's the path I should have taken down, I'm sure of it. Wait. Dagon. A shrine? This monument to Mehrun's Dagon? The fools. After the mythic dawn nearly destroyed all of Tamriel with their foolishness? With their arrogance? They would erect a shrine to him here in Skyrim? And the shame of my people, Mankard Cameron? No. I shall flee from this place. Gives me a feeling of foreboding merely to stand near it. Imagine. They're still worshipping that Daedric monster here. Unbelievable. Oh. Hello. I'm
this
oh wait.
surprise?
Wait. No. We can settle this without violence, sir. I mean, fine. Have it your way. I warned you. Lay down your arms.
I've had enough of you.
I warned you. Where did you go? Excellent shot.
Tell you what.
I thought I had you.
Running so I can stab you.
Fools. You did not have to die here this day. If you had even just told me to move along, I would have done it. If you'd asked me for gold, I would have considered it. But you did not have to die. Do they just attack anyone they see on the road? Fools! For they know not who they attack. I grow tired. You would have thought that they would have left something to eat before dying. Well, I shall hasten to Morthal. Another standing stone. Interesting. I think I'll stick with my current blessing for now, but it's good to note that this is here. And suddenly free of bandits. A shrine to Maerun's Dagon. I wonder if it was these fools who worship him. No. Get me as far away from that madness as possible. I didn't realize that I'd climbed so high. Oh! That is a steep descent. I think I'll... Yes, this way seems to have surer footing. I grew up near the shore. I'm not used to this. I prefer my feet to be on flat ground. Now what madness is this? A shrine to Shea Gorath? Oh, seems to be a simple mill. I could investigate, but... No. I don't think there's anything of interest here for me. Hello.
Keep your arrows in their quiver, archer.
Although in the past I've preferred to hold my arrows in the draw hand, quiver is a necessity for carrying so many arrows. But in a hunt, or in a war, it's only an encumbrance. When I was young, I would hold the arrows in the bow hand, which is an improvement, but my mother told me it's much more efficient to hold them in the draw hand. I even saw her one time when Skywatch was under attack. She could split incoming arrows with arrows of her own. It was beautiful to watch. She was beautiful. I find myself thinking of her often, now that I'm so far from home. Maramesta, mother. I feel like I get better with that every time. It certainly is becoming easier. Now what is this? Why does Skyrim have so many of these, I don't know, these strange altars? What evil was done here? A human sacrifice. This is a depressing country. Swampland and these snarled trees and roots. Let's see. Oh, I seem to have gone off course. I really must stop in Morthal before I proceed to Ustengrav. Yes, I'll go to Morthal. I'll rest, resupply. Being out in the wild like this, it's exciting, but I recognize the danger. And who knows what you might stumble across out here on your own. Perhaps I should have taken that woman, the one at Whiterun, Lydia. Perhaps I should have taken her up on her offer to accompany me. It would be nice to have someone watching my back and Well, someone to talk to. Plus, she was easy on the eyes. For a human. Oh. Oh, my legs become weary. Oh, I think it's time for that bottle of wine. Morthal. You don't seem like much to look at, but you'll do for a rest.